Well, people, welcome back to the channel. And as you should know, this is part 2 of the Cumbria Way. So yeah, I'm in the Lake District as usually, and I'm eating an ice cream. So sit back and enjoy part 2. Catch you soon. Morning, playmates. Morning. So welcome back. Cumbria Way, long distance hike, 75 miles. We're on day 3. Hardest day today. It's about 17 miles. Gonna head over Stake Pass, which is a considerable climb, but the views and into Barrowdale Valley, it's just stunning. So I'll get as much footage as I can for yourselves, and there's a swim spot we've got to go into. So no swim this morning, we're just packing up slowly now. Try to get off early. And get my tents wiped down, they're a bit condensation-y. Mate was on form last night. There's a lad. But he don't believe us, but obviously, just check this out. So that's planned today. Bright and early, it's about 5:30 now. Sun's up, looking class. So I'll catch you when we're on the trail in a bit. So we've got a dilemma, and today's dilemma is: do I wear shorts going over Stake Pass and then I've got them on when we go swimming, or do I wear my pants? It sounds like I should wear my shorts, but then I've got another fight. It's like 450 grams to carry in my bag up that big pass. So that's today's dilemma. As I said last night, it's not a bad dilemma. But as we look at Sean, he's been rolling about in his tent. Mark's not an happy bunny. Somebody's picked his towel up and left their towel. It's pretty much the same towel, but full of skids and that. So at least he's got a towel and not come away with nothing. But unfortunately, it's the way of the world. He's got his fighting head on. Anyway, catch you later. After rolling a bait in the tent.
Are you alright there? I'm never going to get through there. Tell you what,
You use gate. Now we can't get it open. Right, all good people. Just leaving Langdale's now, heading into Mickledon Valley. Me and Sean did a camp actually up here. I'll leave the link in the description below. Sean's still fucking a bait with his tent. Right, I'll shut up. I'll check this beautiful scenery out. I'll see you either at the foot of Stake Pass or at the top. Or either that or I've passed out. That's on it passing I'll be doing. In a bit, people. It's like just a big wall in front of us. Yeah. Crazy. So if you can see, we're just taking that path that just runs right upside of the Stake Pass. If you go that way, you know, it starts heading towards Skyfell. Beautiful. 1 minute.
what's that for? I don't know. Is that a whistle?
Yeah.
Hey!
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 Cracking little swim spot that. So we're at the foot of Stake Pass, which is literally right over that there. It's the hardest section of the route. not quite the highest but the hardest. So we just passed a beautiful little plunge pool down there, so I've earmarked that for another swim. We're just going to get some water before we go on up. We could probably get some further up, but it's not worth it. I've only got half a bottle. So, as you can see, them people there, they're just heading up Stake Pass. So we're already good to go. So I'll bring you up about halfway. I'll bring you up. I mean, I'll speak to you when we're halfway up. So, wish us luck, people, because this is a big one. Take pass. Sorry, hey, anyway, listen, Stake Pass, bushed, done it, smashed it, absolutely fantastic. The boys are here, we're just having 5 minutes, taking some water on board, coming up right through that valley, Bowfell, Crinkle Crags, all that in the background, and we're just heading over that way now, over top at Stake Pass and down into Barrowdale. Absolutely brilliant that. So, good effort. Bish bash bosh, guys. Are ready after what we say? What's we word?
Brilliant.
No, what was it? Anyway,
yeah,
like take two.
You thought of something.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to chatty shite. Right, listen, we've regrouped at the bottom of Stake Pass. I've had lads waiting about an hour. They've had some food, though.
He's a hunt.
So, yeah, remind me later to tell you a story about on that. And I'll tell you about what happened. In the meantime, in the pub down there.
Material, fucking vans and shit.
Hey!
Do you want to fit on this?
No! Now then, people, we've just landed in Lansgarth, Stonethwaite. We're about halfway through the journey right now. But yeah, we're halfway through, feeling good. We've just stopped here now. Some ice cream gaff. So we're going to have an ice cream. I'm there trying to do no carbs and they're eating ice creams. Yeah, we'll walk past and each do it. Turn it on.
I'm a largemouth frog.
I eat wild-mouthed frogs.
You don't see many of those about these days, do you?
Yeah.
Lemongrass.
Lemongrass.
Good evening, people. Good evening. I'm walking like I've just got off a frigging horse. Right, whoa, what a mad one today. Absolute crazy. So, our dilemma this evening was about 10 miles in, and we was under pressure. It's been absolutely sweltering today, especially in them valleys. Keswick was looking like about another 5 mile away, and terrain was rough, and we stumbled upon a little campsite. Cut a long story short, we managed to get onto it, so we're 5 miles off track. However, we can extend it out to another day, or we're going to put the extra miles on the next 2 days. Either way, we're sorted. So it was a bit of a dilemma. We were sat there pondering all the different outcomes. I think we've got about 36 miles left, so we could split it over 3 days or go for 2 days. So we're going to see how we feel. So that's where we're at. As mads, we were just sat there. We were going, well, let's make a decision, because me and Mark, Sean's fine. Me and Mate were walking like we just got John Wayne saddlebags. Oh, anyway, so we're on a lovely campsite called Hallow's Farm campsite. As I see, you can just see it over there. It's a beautiful little site, just in the middle of there, just outside Keswick near Darwin Water. Anyway, we was like, obviously, because there's no restaurants or anything around, and with no tea, we've only ordered a pizza and delivery and kebabs and stuff. So what I'm going to do, I've got to walk up to the farmhouse now, because he's gonna come and deliver it. So once I've got it, and we're sat around tents, I'll bring you back and show you what I hate that bringing back. I'll speak to you then when we know what we've got. Alright, so that's dilemma sorted. That's where we're up to today. My legs are battered, man, but we're cracking on. We're doing alright. That terrain was rough though, on your feet and that, on my knees. But yeah, man, it's cracking. We've had a laugh though. Friggin' hell. So yeah, we're doing well. We're well over halfway. That's the main thing. So I'll speak to you very, 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 very shortly. Very shortly indeed. See you in a bit. We've had a delivery, chair.
Wish I'd have got one of
Look at
them.
this, camping and having.
I wish I'd have got one of them. There's some size them.
So we've got.
Telling you what, there's
a
some
mixed
weight
kebab.
in them. I'm thinking that one will be mine.
Yeah, it could be. Let's have a look at these, Jar.
Should have got some chips.
Mine will be heavier than yours, won't it? Fucking hell,
That's the heavier one.
Oh, lads. Is he alright, fancy driver?
You were looking buzzing.
Uh-huh.
You just give me 60 quid on Monday. Oh, look at that.
I haven't been made this with a fucking spade.
Look at that, yeah.
Lads, you know.
Oh, baby. What, yours on lamb? Fucking good, that.
Whoa. Could have fucking let it. Just close that lid, Craig, so we've got a midget to it.
Look at that. Look at that. Mm. Oh, it swings brilliant. I can't get off. It's not funny. Oh, wings. That was fun. Oh, that.
Straight back in.
Morning, folks. Slept like a baby. It's 5 o'clock. We're going to try and get off early, simply because we're going to try and hammer these 20 miles out to Caldbeck. If not, we possibly could do a wild camp at top of High Pike. So I'll keep you informed as the day goes on. But Sean's here. This is how we went to bed last night, trying to combat Mark snoring.
It didn't work.
This is what we're going to put up with. It's 5 in the morning and we're laughing already. I'll tell you what, it's been some crack, this.
Well, it's been a laugh.
Absolutely brilliant, people. So, yeah, today, as I say, we've got about 5 miles into Keswick. We're going to get some scran because I need to charge get some batteries, get some charging with batteries, man.
Do you want me to put some water on? Have you got some water?
Yeah, hold on.
I'll fill them up again in a bit.
That's it, really.
I think I've got some anyway.
Yeah, so, and then we've got to climb up to High Pike, which is, I think yeah. So, feeling alright. My legs don't feel like they belong to me. But once I get walking, they seem to go. I had some aches and pains last night. I was thinking, what's going on here? You wake up and they've gone. it's almost like your body's healing itself. It's crazy. But yeah, thoroughly enjoying this. Bit gutted we didn't do as much as we should have done yesterday, but what a cracking little campsite we found. So there's always a reason. And I'm sure today we'll smash what we can smash. End of the day, we have got option to take another day if that need be. So we've got about 35 miles left, I think 36. So I'm not waffle on too long. Leave you to it. Beautiful little morning. So I'll leave you to the sights and sounds of Hallow's Farm.
Still not knowing very well. What is the telephone?
It's like a little remembrance board.
Oh, it's like a...
Glass, though, aren't they?
Yeah. It's like,
Bonny little things.
don't there won't be a sheep, or a giraffe, a camel.
Look at this one having a roll.
Hello.
Hello, little boy. Oh, right on cue.
What?
You went. I turned it on. You went full bastard. I'll edit that bit. Yeah. Quick update, folks. We're smashing it this morning. It's 8:30. We've smashed nearly 5 mile out already. We're on for that big 20 miles today. Yeah, all right. I'll tell you what though. Getting up at 6 and cracking on.
Get up at 5.
5, sorry, yeah.
5.
Cracking on has been a top move. No interfering, no swimming, just concentrating on hike. Getting it smashed out. And it's been an absolutely glorious morning.
Cracking morning.
Proper enjoyed this. So yeah, I'm going to go into Keswick now and get some brekkie. So I shall see you then. Eggs! Update, folks, update. 5.8 miles in the the shadow of Blencathra over there. We just stopped at this place called the Chalet de Rhume en Restaurante.
Chalet en Restaurante. Have you got any onion soup? Have you got anything to say, mademoiselle?
Yes, you're a cunt. Can't say that, it's a family channel. Anyway, 5.8 miles in, and yeah, we smashed it. So we're just going to get some breakfast and bushaka. Outside, Mike. I'm in a proper daft mood, mate. Proper daft. I feel like putting my head in a bush. Scary birds. Right, people. So we'll get some scran, and then we'll see how we can get crack on. We're gonna really try and get this 14 miles to do. Get it smashed today up to Caldbeck. As I said, if not, we're gonna do a camp up on High Pike. But we need to make a decision. What if we're going to do a wild camp, we need to carry some food up. So I'll bring you back later. I'll bring you back later on when we've made a decision. So from now on, you can have a takeaway.
The first bus goes here.
Making good progress. Just stopped up off here just so we can get some water. After brekkie, we went into Pencil Museum because Sean wanted to get some lead in his pencil. HB2 we wanted, and then we nipped into Booths to get the usual pork pie, and I treated Sean to some blancmange.
What do I want blancmange for? What?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, making good progress. Heading up through the gap between Skiddaw and Blencathra. We're about 10 miles in. Feeling good. Good climb out of Keswick that was. All good. So we'll keep you informed as we go along. This is stunning. Wow, I'll put the name of the ridge down below, just in between Skiddaw and Blencathra. We've done Blencathra, me and Graham. This is absolutely stunning. Oh, love it. So next stop, Port of Call, will be Skiddaw How. I think it's the highest youth hostel, YMCA, whatever you want to call them. In England, so I think we'll probably meet up there. Sorry, I'm not looking at camera, I'm watching where I'm going, because the last thing I want to do is trip up and fall down there. So brilliant. So I shall speak to you very shortly.
The second verse goes here. The chorus goes here.
out camping. Who says you need to dig an hole? Right folks, we're just about to climb up to Lingey Hut. I'll update you in exactly what's happening, because we've got a good story to tell. So yeah, we're gonna climb up there, and then we'll update you at the boffy. But keep watching because it's exciting. It's not for me and Mike, but it's exciting. Yeah, Chad, Mike. If you can hear you, shout.
To do this Cumbria Way. Does it work mine? So good, so good.
Let's get this bit of a climb out, and then it's a descent down into Caldbeck. But yeah, it was longer than we expected. This route, this plan, this stage. So as I say, I'll update you as we go along. So keep watching. Over and out. Good lad. Yeah, man. Oh.
Toilet. Where's the toilet?
There's a spade. Get digging.
I'll sit it in a bit, lad.
I'll be number 2.
Number 2.
Wow, peeps. Jesus Christ, that last section there was hard business, man. We're 18.5 miles in. Whew. So what we did when we hit Skiddaw How, we got talking to 2 lads who told us that it was. We thought it was about 7 miles to Caldbeck, and they said no, it's about 10.5, nearly 11. So we was like, oh my god, we'd already done 13.5 miles. So it was going to come out at 24 miles for the day. So we was umming and ahhing what to do. Anyway, we chatted to them. Decided we're going to go for it. So with the support of these fine people, give them a wave. So they're now subscribers of this Snaps Life channel. So cheers people anyway. So tune in, and it'll be either next week or week after. Alright, and just see how we get on. See you later.
See you later.
and we chatted to lady. I think she helps clean it and maintain it, and we just went, come on, we can do this, we can hit Caldbeck. But I weren't seriously expecting that little section there. Oh my god, that was hard work after 18 miles, mate. Come on. So I think it's about a mile up to High Pike, and then it's just a descent down into Caldbeck. You know, I'm not brilliant at descents, so it's going to take, I don't know, another 2 hours probably. It's now 7 o'clock, but this is why we do it, mate. Push ourselves, because if you don't, you never know where you're going to end up. So get out there, push yourselves, man. Oh, sorry about that. So this is Lingey Hut. This is just a hut in the middle of nowhere. It's a boffy. You can actually stay here. I mean, this would be an option if it was bad weather and that. But we just want to, I think we just want to crack on and get to Caldbeck and meet up with Sean. Sean, by the way, has shot off. He's left a message in the book saying, thanks for a place to rest. Mark and Craig, you're both, because that's his favourite word at the moment. So, listen people, I'm absolutely battered, man. I'm not going to film anything else. I might just film when we get to the top of High Pike, and then I'll seriously see you back in the pub or the campsite, either one. I don't know what time it's going to be. It's going to be about, I reckon, about 9 o'clock, and we should have done about 22, 23 miles. Woo! That's because we cut it short last night, but we were battered then. We should have just chugged on, but we never. And we're here now, and that's what we've done. So, peoples, Mark's gone off for a number 2 with the spade. Let me get up, because I could just fall asleep there. Look at that view out of there. So I'll leave you with that. Hold on. Whew. What are you for, sir?
Going camping on here.
No. No matter how hard the path ahead seems, just keep your eye out, because life will show you how truly magical it can be, and it will just keep you going that little bit further. So as I turned onto this path, I was greeted by this absolutely gorgeous sunset. It just made me think, wow, this has been truly an epic journey. I could have been behind a hill or heading in any direction, but life put me on this path to see that sunset right at that perfect moment before I turned off right and headed away from it. This just reminded me how beautiful and epic and stunning this journey has been. Not just this journey, but a journey of life. Seriously people, get out there and enjoy every minute of it. Morning people, so this is day 5. What an eventful day yesterday. Let me try and update you. Oh, anyway, we managed to knock out 23 miles yesterday to make up for that loss that we did on the 3rd day. It was epic. After leaving Skiddaw How, we just got Reds down and cracked on with it. As I was explaining, it was like, let's go for it. And then we had to go up this waterfall. Oh my god, it was horrendous. Just not what you need when you're like 17, 18 miles into a walk. Anyway, we cracked on all that, got in Lingey Hut, and then just cracked on. got to site. We're on the Caldbeck site. You'll understand why I'm talking like this in a minute. Got to the Caldbeck site, campsite. So we've 15 miles left today to Carlisle. However, in the middle of the night, me and Mark was up about the same time with what we can just say is the squirts. We must have drunk some dodgy water or something. I feel terrible. And it's not a tired terrible, it's a sickness and diarrhea terrible. I've no energy. I keep getting up, trying to pack a bit of tent. Oh my God, we've got to walk 15 miles yet. So that's where we're at. I'm going to try and do my best to see where we get to. But I'm feeling good. Mark's same as well. It was comical in the middle of the night because we didn't know the code for the toilets. So both of us are running around a campsite trying to get in toilets. As you can imagine, if there's no toilets and you got to go. And it looked like someone off Carry On, just running around with our asses hanging out. So here we are. Managed to get some sleep and that, but just sipping on some cold water, just that's it. But not good, guys, not good. I don't want to bring it down because it's been epic this trip. I'll be disappointed not to finish it. However, I'm not saying we won't. However, they say it good. So not only did we do 23 miles up and down through Lake District, we got sickness and diarrhea. So on that note, squirt off. I'll keep you posted as we go on. Shattered, man. In a bit. Right, just leaving Caldbeck now, so wish us luck. Next stop is Ulverston, I think. Right, I'm going to dig deep. Speak to you in a bit. Now then, folks, we're going to have to bail. I feel proper weak and jittery and horrible. Mark's had to go in bushes again. So we've done about a quarter of a mile, and we just said, you know what, it's even worse getting stuck out there. So unfortunately, guys, we've had to bail on this one. However, we've only 15 miles to go, and we did a 23 miler yesterday, which is pretty epic, really. By all accounts, this is a shit leg as well. It's just through industrial estates into Carlisle, so it's not beautiful. However, you still want to do it, don't you? So sorry guys, letting you down. What we're going to do is recoup, go back into Caldbeck. There's a cafe. We'll have to try and sort a taxi out or something. Whatever it costs, it costs. And we're going to meet Sean in Carlisle where the finish line is. So I just want to lay down all the time. It's fucking not right, this, man. Sorry, people. But, yeah. So from the Cumbria Way, how not to do it. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Right, peeps. I'll speak to you soon. Right, folks, it's a week later now. Time to reflect. I've just actually been on another camp. I went back to one of the camps that we did on the Cumbria Way. So, time to reflect. Unfortunately, we didn't finish. Sean, however, did go on and finish it in blinding fashion. Didn't let the team down. So I did say we was going to go and meet him in Carlisle. However, me and Mike went back to the campsite, and the guy in the pod next to us, he decided he was doing some of the Cumbria Way, but he decided he wanted a taxi into Keswick, and he said, do you want to share it? So a big shout out to Mark if you're watching. We chipped in a tenner each, and we got to Keswick, and from there we got the train back home. so we managed to get home, but hey, it was a bad journey. That bus journey, we should have seen me and Mike on that. We looked in bad shape. So hope you enjoyed that. It's an absolutely epic journey. As I say, it's a week later. I've come for a camp just to chill, get some rest and recuperation. I'm absolutely knackered still, but absolutely brilliant. So I hope you enjoyed that one. We did. So from the boys, Mike and Sean, thanks for watching. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Until the next one, so give us a like, a subscribe, and you know it, a ding-a-ling-a-ling. And as always, people, love you all, and smile. Life will smile back.